Welcome to today's video. I think you upset it.
The other one started.
Stop filming me, dude.
Wow, you look great.
So that's a pretty cool island. Today we are in Stresa, Italy. It's kind of weird because it almost reminds me of Florida, like the palm tree vibe here. It's very tropical, so I'm pretty excited to show the area, and we got quite a bit of things we're going to be doing. Actually, it's supposed to be a real eventful day. We're going to be going over there. Not really sure what to expect for this, but pretty excited. End up actually going to the 3 islands. We ran out of time, so we're on the first one. We really made the majority of the trip here, and honestly, I'm very impressed. There's lots to do right at the front when you get in, but if you pay extra just to get into the castle, I mean, just the level of design and craftsmanship throughout the entire castle is unreal. It shocks me because there's no way that we would ever make anything like this whatsoever in this current day. Like, no one has the skills to match that level of labor. It was built like in the 1700s or something like that. The garden takes up the majority of the island. There's these crazy white peacocks that are just kind of walking around out here. I don't know what else to say. Gonna miss the boat. So we just got to island number 2. The gentleman driving the other boat led us on because we actually ended up missing our ride by like 3 minutes. There's really not much here, as you can see, but the scenery is just picturesque, and we're just gonna kind of enjoy the views for the last 10 minutes that we have here because we gotta catch the next boat back to land, and then we're gonna go get some food.
So this is called the Fisherman's Island. There's 50 people that live here, and they live here all year round because they're fishermen.
We're still out here in Italy. I'm on our tiny little balcony, but it will suffice because we have an incredible view. We have a few more days left here. I'm trying to film as much as possible. Today we're going to a castle. Maybe some of you have heard of it if you're familiar with the area. It's called Sacro Monte. Got to the top of the sacred mountain. I've got this massive sandwich here, pretty much bigger than the size of my face, and Corinne's absolutely demolished her pie before we could film it. In this case, YouTube does not eat first. If you want to work on being more mindful, but you don't really have this type of environment to do that, and you live in the city, I would just practice doing meditation from time to time. It can be a guided one, it could be in your head. What I like to do is, because I'm usually very busy, is breath exercise. I started doing breath exercises like 2 years ago. It's been a really big game changer for me. I do the Wim Hof breath exercise. If you guys don't know what that is, or you want to give it a shot, I'll leave it down in the description so you can go ahead and click on it. It's like 11 minutes long. If you do it consistently for like at least a few months, you'll really begin to start seeing the effects in your life, because the majority of people actually have irregular breathing patterns. And if you have shallow breaths while you're working throughout the day, it can really affect your level of productivity. So not only does the breath work help you with your mindfulness and peace and your health, but it just helps you with your level of productivity as well. So we just got some gifts for the fam. Gonna bring them back home, and we're actually just walking through, apparently like tons of priests and nuns used to live here, and legend has it they still live in here, so maybe somebody's home. Unfortunately, that was the last train down the mountain, so we're not going to be taking it today. It's getting a little bit late, so we're going to go find something to eat. Overall, 10 out of 10, great experience. Highly recommend the mountains in Italy.